Hey everyone!
Welcome to part 3. Does it get better?
No.
So,
I mean, maybe for a little bit, but...
So, alright, so, hopefully we can talk about more than a few... sorry, Fractured took up a lot of time.
I mean, that was a very in-depth and confusing story, so...
You know, it's just went over all the trials and shit. And so, hopefully we can talk about it a little more.
Yeah, no introduction needed. We're just gonna jump right into this.
I think it was April 2017. There was this one video by a certain someone that bothered me.
Who?
What Pokemon should do next?
Birdkeeper Toby.
I have no.
Listen, man, nothing against you personally.
I'm sorry. That was just.
It's just, some of your content is a bit questionable.
Mainly the prediction stuff.
Mainly the prediction and theory stuff.
But anyways, this isn't. I'm sorry, but so what does that have to do with it? I decided that video bothered me so. That idea bothered me so much
that we decided to make our own sequel to Kanto.
Yeah, I made this season out of spite.
Yep, it was a Kanto sequel, but also sort of an Alola sequel, mid-quel to interquel between Prism and Fractured Prism.
So, alright.
Because Lily was a main character. Now she was the main character, basically. So we'll get into that.
Anyways, the game. Yep, the game start.
The game was called Astral Yellow.
Yeah.
How did the game start? It started with our with our quote unquote protagonist Wayne.
Wayne Achilles.
Wayne Achilles.
At Bill's house. Because
he's Bill's son.
Bill happened to be there.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought he lived in Goldenrod.
In this canon, I guess we didn't really recognize that.
And I didn't remember that. Anyway, I think like right off the bat, he got fucking attacked by. I think he just suddenly got umped by a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah. Oh, so they stole a bunch of baby Pokemon from Bill's house.
One of them was a Togepi. Mm-hmm. Togepi, he was one of the ones that they didn't get.
Yeah, Togepi managed to escape their grasp.
No, I don't know why that was. That was his.
Yeah, and then that Togepi became Wayne's starter Pokemon.
I don't know. Also, anyways, I think. Oh yeah, did I mention the gym leader lineup was like the exact same?
Yeah, gym leader, completely unchanged.
And it still has, as it was in Gen 2 and 4.
So, which is the same as Gens 1 and 3, except with Janine instead of Koga. And Blue instead of Giovanni.
Well, actually, it was Silver.
Actually, yeah, we had Silver.
Since Blue was out of the battle tree.
So Silver was a temporary gym leader.
I think that was something we established at the end. I think at the end of the third draft of.
Yeah, Silver. It was a temporary gym leader. While Blue,
who made his
Red were on vacation.
Or he was making plans.
Oh, they were planning for their trip to the battle tree.
Yeah. So, anyways, so these, I think these weirdos basically stalked Wayne.
Yep.
He got his team. He had the Kanto starters. They were just handed to him.
He had a Raichu.
Oh, wow, very.
What were his other two Pokemon? Dragonite
and Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime. Okay, so it was the same team in both drafts.
The Kanto starters and a Raichu.
Yeah. Do you remember his team's names?
I think there's.
We have that written down.
Yeah, I have that written down.
Check.
Just
go grab it. Go get him up.
All right,
open that text file. We should have done this ahead of time. We have protagonist teams written down.
Yeah. All right.
You just tell me the name, nature, and gender. Tell me the details of the Pokemon, and I'll relay them.
All right.
So his full team was as follows.
All right. Full team. Simon, Jolly Male.
A Jolly Male Togekiss named Simon.
Vince. It's a calm male Venusaur.
Calm male Venusaur named Vince.
Charles, docile male regular Charizard.
A docile male Charizard named Charles.
Blake, a Black male Blastoise in this one.
Yeah. Blake, Lax male Blastoise.
Rex, naughty male Raichu.
A naughty male Raichu named Rex.
And Milo, a quirky male Mr. Mime.
And Milo, a quirky male Mr. Mime.
Wait,
No, wait, no, there's one more, right?
Drake, brave male Dragonite.
And Drake, the brave male Dragonite. Yes, his entire team was male.
Yeah, I don't. But anyway, so I think that suddenly he boarded a ship, boarded a giant, weird boat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think. It was also.
Oh, right. We weren't sure who the team was. Team Pandemic. Ah, that's topical.
This was 4 years ago.
This is 4 years ago.
Oh, so okay. Well, what do they do? Oh.
We don't really know.
Yeah, no, we never really established what their
Romantic Pokemon thing in this draft.
No.
You see, they were mainly a poison type focused team, similar to Team Rocket.
Yeah.
But the theme was a lot more strong.
So either way,
all their admins were named after diseases.
Right. Either way, on that ship, you
meet Instructor Denzel.
Yeah, Instructor Denzel.
He was instructor, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's named similarly to influenza.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was the most persistent and annoying of the admins.
Yeah.
But also the easiest one to beat.
Yeah. I was about to talk about the real main character of the story.
Oh, yeah. You see, this
also,
ship they attacked was a cruise ship. And on that ship were Willie and Lusamine on their way to see Bill.
Yep.
Because this follows directly after Sun and Moon.
Yep.
Now, you see, Wayne was able to beat off Team Pandemic. That sounds wrong. Was able to beat Team Pandemic away, but they managed to kidnap Lusamine.
Why?
This is also before Ultra. with the Kanto originating team kidnapping Lusamine.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So yeah. Wayne basically gets pushed to the side.
Yeah, Lily is the main character of this story.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Why? So also, I started off some really. There was some. I might want to give a content warning.
Content warning for needlessly gory shit.
Okay, so there was this scene.
And child abuse.
There was this.
There was this really, really weird scene. I mean, I don't know why it existed. But because Lily forgot to take her medication, her face started rotting off.
What? Wait, I don't think that's how it works.
Because Lucy forced her through so many plastic surgeries, her face doesn't hold up without medication.
What the?
I don't think that's how any of that works.
That is not how any of it works.
That's really messed up just for shock value.
I think there was I think other stuff includes. Oh yeah, they also kidnapped Bill. Mm-hmm. Also, there was this sailor named Pablo.
No.
Oh, he was a friend of Bill.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Okay, there was a scene in the Celadon gym where Lily got stoned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Not
was
kidding.
That was not kidding.
She also got a Cantonian Exeggutor or Cantonian Ninetales. She got a lot of Pokemon here.
Yeah, this was before we decided. This is before we decided to get. Yeah, she had a completely different team.
Do you remember her team?
Ninetale. Executor.
Ninetail Sand slash Executor.
Golem.
Yeah, she had a Golem.
I think they were all Kanto.
Did she have a Persian?
I think.
And a Muck?
I think. Yeah, I think. Because I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure that Blastoise.
Oh, Blastoise. Too.
Yeah.
That's 7 Pokemon.
7 Pokemon, yeah.
Oh,
So, okay, anyway.
Obviously, she also brought her legendaries with her.
No, she didn't.
She didn't?
She left them at M.
Yeah, alright.
She left them there.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Because she thought they'd be nervous traveling into a new region. It was just an excuse to give her a different team.
Yeah.
And without her overpowering everything with legendaries. Pretty flimsy excuse too, right? I had...
Just as flimsy as it is in game.
Yeah.
It is canon.
Yeah.
No. Anyway. So I think there was this I think other members of there's other members of Team Pandemic included Salmonella.
Based on Salmonella.
Yeah.
Also, as I like to call them, the tummy ache twins.
Oh no. Yeah. So.
Because they had a thing with duo Pokemon, like they used Twistle and Maya and Nidoking and Nidoqueen, and I think there was another one.
I don't know.
Whatever, I don't remember right now.
Anyways, there was also Alice.
Mm-hmm.
It's based on Alice in Wonderland syndrome.
Where someone perceives his perception of size is messed up.
Only it was literal here.
Yeah. She had the ability. She had a shrink ray for whatever reason.
God, can we keep this shit out of Pokemon?
This is dumb. This doesn't make any sense.
So I think we had to like, I don't know. This is a mess.
So she shrunk them when they tried to go into Silphco.
No, Pokemon
Tower.
Wait,
why were they even in Pokemon Tower?
wait, it's a radio station now.
Yeah.
Are they?
They were no. Remember in this can they reversed that
Why?
because they
Can you
wanted
imagine how expensive that would be?
Because they wanted a spooky ghost area.
Can you imagine how fucking expensive that would be? You go through 3 years of renovation.
And then you undo all of it.
Nice. Anyways, yeah. Wait, why were they there?
I don't know, honestly.
Team Rocket had a reason to be there. But
Team Pandemic didn't.
also, they took over Silphco.
Ah, I see. They were just Team Rocket, but worse.
Also, you got a dozen Master Balls.
Oh, yeah, that.
Wayne got a dozen Master Balls, even though this definitely wasn't clearly wasn't, their leader wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Or it's Silphco.
Well, the idea was that Master Balls were in mass production at that point.
I know, but still.
Wayne got a dozen of them from the president because they were wonderful.
Yeah. Their base was a giant human body.
Yeah, I guess that's interesting. Where was it located?
I don't know, somewhere around
the
Cinnabar.
Yeah, it was located beneath the ocean.
I don't fucking know. Oh, their leader was.
It was Noir.
Yep, I don't know why.
I don't know why we took them and used them for this. But yeah.
I think they. Wait, what was their overall goal?
I don't know. They were infected by the neurotoxins of Nihilgo's evolution, Magernal.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I think they wanted to spread the toxin around the world.
I don't know.
Or so everyone would be under its influence.
I don't.
And for some reason, they wanted to extract the toxins from Luciline's body themselves.
Why not just us find a? Why
not just find a Nihilgo? Go to Lola.
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure Lily had one.
Lily had one. Why didn't you just take Lily's Nihilgo?
Oh, and extract it. Just extract.
Why did you have to go be so weird and roundabout? I think it was actually because it was some bullshit that it was mixed into Luciline's body and they wanted to determine how it works so they could replicate the effect.
I don't fucking care.
Easily.
Honestly, I do not care. And Noir is stupid.
No offense to Noir's original creator.
What we did
What I'm
to-
trying to say is how he portrayed Noir was stupid.
It was. So, yeah, this really was a nothing story, wasn't it?
It really was.
I think, then you found out their backstory because afterwards.
Or through reading their diary.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Both Lusamine and Noir got up the Hiligo and Mergurnal toxins separated from them by Bill. And then by the time you got to the Pokemon League, Team Pandemic was the Elite Four and champion.
What?
I don't know.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Instructor Denzel, Sam, Ella, and Alice were the Elite Four, and Noir was the champion.
Where was the actual?
Also, Noir's his partner was a poison type Uniqueless.
Oh yeah, what? What? Okay.
It was a cancerous Uniqueless.
Oh yeah,
their code name was Chan Cirrus.
Yeah.
That's a clever name.
Surprised you didn't make an admin named after Ebola or something.
No, I didn't.
I mean, that's probably for the better.
Yeah.
Wow, nothing happened here. Nothing happened in Astral.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this was stupid. Nothing happened. And Wayne is not a character.
Yeah.
Or he's just a plot device. That was Astral, one of the
one of the most embarrassing and stupid seasons we've ever done.
So talk about. I think something else that happened this year was we decided I think it was since after Ultra was announced. Also, I figured it wouldn't hurt to go back to Sinno, would it?
So that's what we did.
And I actually remember quite a bit of this.
Was this actually the most recent Sinnoh?
Yeah.
Wow, we haven't done Sinnoh in a long
Because
time.
we knew sooner or later
it was going to get a remake, so we wanted to wait for that.
That's.
Guess what's coming soon? Even though we're still also going to wait till Legends Arceus comes out to see if we can tie it in and make references to it.
But anyways, but so all right, so okay. I think we called it Gracious Platinum.
Yeah, we call it Gracious Platinum because you're Adamant Diamond, Lustrous Pearl.
Really would have been better name. It really would have been a better
names than BDSM.
But anyways,
so and with our new name, Radiant Platinum, it's BDSPRP. It's one letter. Oh my god, they did not think that acronym through.
So, alright, Lucas's team was actually the same, but his 7th this time
was Infernape.
Yeah.
Instead of...
I think...
Right.
Because this was back when
this is before 7th.
Before the 7th.
Yeah. Yes, Barry still had an Infernape.
Yeah, I think... Yeah.
This Infernape was separate from the starters, and it was a special one because it could battle bond with Lucas.
Yeah, I think
so the idea was that this Infernape named... What was his name?
Paul.
Originally
named Garbage.
That's unnecessary.
That's because some asshole kid.
Some asshole kid got an Chimchar egg for his birthday.
They
didn't like it
because it wasn't shiny.
Because it wasn't shiny, so he nicknamed the Chimchar Garbage and then abandoned it in the old chateau.
What the fuck?
He really had to go and call him Garbage, like literally make that legally his nickname.
So Paul, needless to say, Paul did not like humans.
I'm pretty sure at that point he had evolved into Monferno by defending himself.
I think he actually saved Lucas. It's in the Eterna building.
Yeah. Here
he fucking one-shotted Skuntank.
Yeah. Here he met Lucas for the first time, and I'm pretty sure he tried to kill Lucas at first.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Or for encroaching on his territory.
I'm not the enemy.
But Lucas calmly diffused the situation. He was like, hey, back off. I'll leave, okay? I'm sorry for bothering you.
Oh yeah, I think we had Z moves in this draft.
Yes.
And it actually tied into the first gym.
Because during the first battle with Rourke, Lucas lost because Rourke had created used Continental Crush on him because he was so excited to battle and forgot to explain Z moves to him. I was like, oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about it. You probably haven't gotten an explanation of Z-moves before now.
Yeah, I think Lucas went to recover from that. And
That's when he went to the old chateau.
this was Orberg.
Orberg, right? No, that, yeah.
I think just... I don't know, just had to think for a minute. What was that?
Yeah, what did he do here?
No, then he just went back.
Then he went back.
I think Lucas's characteristic was that he was very determined.
He was determined. He was or with an A.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I said he was a tower of war.
That
and
is...
I said, what does that mean? That has nothing to do with Torterra.
Yeah.
Tower?
Yeah, tower. So I think afterwards, Rourke decided he wanted to go with Lucas.
Yeah. Because we had anime-style traveling companions in this.
This one.
This one.
And so, yeah, I think Rourke was just was traveled with him. I think
Rourke wanted to learn more about the history of the Sinno region by examining its geological formations.
Yeah, I think that. All right, that was his reason. And also,
he wanted an excuse to get out of town because, if I recall correctly, in our canon, in becoming a gym leader wasn't exactly his idea.
It was his dad's choice.
It was kind of just his dad pressuring him into it.
So, oh yeah, he actually confronted his dad.
Yeah.
And when we got to Canaland,
I had a bit of a bonding moment.
Yeah, I left because I wanted. I didn't want
to tie myself down to one town my whole life.
I didn't ask for this. Oh, I never considered your feelings.
Sorry, I've been a bad father. I wish it was that simple.
I think. Lucas still got his Lucario.
Named Ruby from Iron Island.
I think
Maylene traveled with him too.
Oh yeah, after Valstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I think it was after the Eterna building where Paul joined with him.
I think. She just happened to be along the way.
He was following Lucas. He was fascinated by him.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. There was a. Oh yeah, I think it was a. I think Paul and Ruby had this like a student mentor relationship.
Like, yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah, like Paul was like Paul trained Ruby.
Yeah, himself. Oh yeah, I guess to get her up to speed.
He was like a big brother to her.
And oh yeah, the first encounter with Cyrus in Celestic Town ended with
Oh yeah,
Cyrus pulled out a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a ray gun, but
Lucas's bronze on Bella.
No, it wasn't Mira.
Mira. Yeah, no, that was Victory Bell.
Yeah.
Lucas's bronze on Mira, Mega evolved and blocked the and gained the ability.
Some ability just
gained a new ability. Yeah, it was basically constant at Mirror Coat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty broken. But either way, it reflected the laser or none of Lucas's Pokemon were hardened.
I don't even know why Cyrus was mad at that point.
Yeah.
When
he saw Lucas as a threat.
I don't know.
So we tried to quietly take him out.
Just for a second.
We're doing a video. We're recording one.
Okay. So, anyways, I think. Oh yeah, I think there's a. Cyrus had a gun for some reason.
Yep.
And also, oh wait, I forgot to mention he was a father.
Yeah, Saturn and Mars were Cyrus's kids in this reality.
Even though he's 27.
Yeah, we forgot his canon age and thought he was older than he actually is.
No, he's 27.
So yeah, needless to say, in the new draft, they're
they're not related.
I was like, oh, Saturn has blue hair. He must be Cyrus's son. No longer canon. Saturn's just a Cyrus simp that dyed his hair to match now.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, speaking of which, I think, oh yeah, so Lucario still died. Only this time.
Rotom replaced Aster.
Yeah, also, no, only at the hands of Cyrus this time.
Yeah, it was Cyrus. What happened last time?
It was Regigigas, remember?
Right, yeah, only at the hands of Cyrus this time, making things much more personal.
And I think,
when did this happen?
during the distortion
world. Distortion world, yeah.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
then I think
Before his 8th badge, Lucas had a bit of a depressive. You know, he was grieving.
yeah, you just
Cyrus fucking just shot at a Pokemon that he raised from an egg.
yeah. Like, and also, I think it was Saturn suddenly showed up. I guess he contacted the other commanders.
Yeah.
Was to get there. Was asking where Cyrus was.
Yeah.
That's my only explanation as to how he got there. Right?
Yeah.
Cyrus was ashamed of himself. Elfin decided to stay.
Hey, in the distortion world to atone for his sins.
Jesus. God damn.
And to leave his kids in the main world.
Yeah.
Or with no way to see him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
That's the conclusion we had with him.
Yeah. That was the.
We're probably going to do something similar, but without the whole weird family dynamic that didn't really make much sense.
And then I think. Yeah.
This is the new version.
And yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I think there's some weird post game stuff. Of like. Oh yeah, there's some weird post game thing.
Game with legendaries and
Reggie Alpha.
Thanks, Lockston.
No, that wasn't Lockston.
No, who made that video?
Dobbs.
Ah.
Just reading off of an old story.
Yeah.
That made by someone made. Just some old fan
The
fiction.
true creator of the Reggies.
It is Reggie Alpha.
The ghost Reggie.
Who was fucking
Who was banished by Arceus.
That's for
creating life without permission.
Yeah, because apparently only it was allowed to create life.
Yeah. You know, I haven't seen Arceus smite any humans for creating artificial Pokemon, but whatever.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. I said, anyways, that is I think that all culminated with the confrontation with Arceus.
And Arceus was furious at Lucas for siding with Reggie Alpha.
So
Arceus just fucking erased reality.
And so what stopped it?
And now Lucas was just in the void with Arceus.
And then just suddenly, oh god.
And then Lucas, with the power of the lingering spirits of his Pokemon, basically went fucking Super Saiyan and had a physical battle with Arceus in its Mega Primal form, like himself.
It was like, I think it was like, what, 30 feet tall or something?
Yes.
And then just a fucking, I think, Aura Storm, as we called it.
Aura Storm.
Or Lucario's Final Smash.
Yeah, or harnessing the spirit of Ruby. Lucas channeled all his energy. He bested God himself.
If that's not the definition of cheese,
I don't know what is. So, I did this for Noah because he was super into Dragon Ball at the time.
I got into anime around that time.
Yeah.
As Arceus realizing...
Arceus was like, fine. Clearly you're determined. Clearly you're... you genuinely love your friends. You're a compassionate person. Fine. For you, I'll let Reggie Alpha off the hook. And I'll even undo all this damage and bring back your Lucario from the dead.
Oh yeah, you're immortal now.
Also, you're immortal now, so you and your Pokemon and stuff can and enjoy each other's company for the rest of time.
No, really, eternity sucks.
Eternity sucks. Why would you want that?
So anyway, yeah, that was the original. That was the original draft of. That was the second draft of after Sinno.
Yeah.
Okay, mainly it was just us for me. Yeah. I wanted to do it. I did this draft because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I was just the stupid Sinno Chet at the time.
Yeah. Also, Ruby was a red Lucario.
That wasn't established in this one.
But it will be cared in the next one. When Ruby's red and blue colors were inverted. Lucario has red eyes?
Yeah, I think. Lucario.
Like, I think it had red eyes. I know the Mega Evolution colors were inverted.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, it had red eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, Ruby was a red and black Lucario with blue eyes. Alright, she had a rare color mutation and outside of shininess.
But, okay, so what else happened this year here with us?
Hmm?
Well, there was a... Well, we were in that, ultra hype, weren't we?
Yeah.
Well, there actually was a revision of Kalos. Us before that. We had Z moves and still the same shit.
Hmm?
And also a weird fire type Goodra, I think.
Yeah. Because I thought the idea of a snail Pokemon made of magma was cool.
Wait a minute, you just ripped off my cargo.
I fucking ripped off an existing Pokemon.
Also,
and made another existing Pokemon more like that one.
And Super Perfect Zygarde was in that draft.
Yes. Where Perfect Zygarde absorbed Xerneas and Yveltal as well.
Also, did I mention we were doing like five seasons at once? Oh, wait.
Yeah?
That summer,
Yeah.
Alex had a wonderful idea.
What was that?
How about we do Alola, but different with a twist?
Oh!
I forgot. Oh,
Possibly one of the most bizarre things we've ever come up with. The Concave Universe.
it's, I don't think,
What was the thing? What was the thing that we were comparing it to?
Pokemon Fool's Gold?
Like Pokemon Fool's Gold, for example, or Alter Red, or the
Alter
upcoming Varia Blue.
Yeah. Or
So, except realized in a different, even more fully. Each character has a different personality and design associated with different type. The landscapes are different to match their new inhabitants. Every Pokemon has a new species name, concept, and type while maintaining the in the recognizable form of the original.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a very, very ambitious idea, to the point where it kind of fell apart.
Because
You see, the funny thing is, this entire idea was sparked by someone's fan art that they heard.
literally just someone's fan art.
Yes, or basically a personality swap of Hal and Gladion.
That was it?
Yeah, that's what sparked this.
A random piece of fan art.
That's why the Concave Universe exists.
Because
They saw angry, the antagonistic Hal. With ripped clothes.
Yeah.
And a calm, friendly Gladion with some floral stitching on his hoodie.
Yeah, I think that.
It was a good alternate universe.
So, yeah. But okay.
So I live for personality.
So what was the problem?
We didn't have a reference for all this new stuff we came up
This was
with.
written down on ahead of time.
It was a mess.
As I think I've dubbed it Slug Cave Prism.
Because I went into painstaking detail describing every single Pokemon that every trainer used, what they were a type swap of,
This is why battling is not important.
what their new names are,
Yeah,
what the concept
was
behind them
slow.
was.
It was so
It
boring.
was painful.
It was just boring.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, how do we do? Did we fix the protagonist personalities?
No!
We doubled down on them. On Elio.
Elio's still really gay, but now he's also a nervous wreck with crippling anxiety.
Yeah, I think well, Celine was not a yandere.
Hey, she's just chaotic. Megan doesn't know her own limits. I don't remember her personality.
No, she was barely in it. So.
I think she might have just been really bland
Yeah,
in the original draft.
yeah, that was it.
In the new draft, when we redo this, they're both awkward. I don't even want to talk about Celine's Ultra Bond.
We'll talk. That's for another video.
Maybe
That's probably for another video.
Probably another video. 'Cause
So yeah, I don't know. It's just this was gay. I don't. Concave was Concave was a mess.
a huge mess of nonsense and pain.
So it was just another retread. when we were doing Ultra the next, just months later. Did I mention we were doing like 5 seasons at once?
Too much Alola. Too much going on at the same time. It was not a fun time for Origins.
You can see why this was falling. You can see why this, I think, started falling apart.
Everything was so unorganized and disjointed.
So,
It was a huge mess.
So, all right, Ultra, we did it while Alex was while we were playing. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good idea, does it?
Because it wasn't.
It wasn't. So yeah, we had our new characters. We had, instead of just being alternate versions of different designs, the same names.
I felt like their designs were way different, so I just made them completely different characters.
We took the names from a fake league.
Hoshi and Kausu. Stars and Chaos.
Stars and Chaos. I don't even think that's that's chaos in Japanese.
Well, that's what we...
Yes, Chaos and Stars.
For Kausu and Hoshi.
So what was Hoshi's character?
He was still gay, but he was a
Did
little
a
more
little
interesting
more to
than
him.
Elio. I mean, not saying there's anything wrong with him.
Space.
Hey, he still had that prominent in homosexuality. That was a focal point of Elio's character for some reason.
Actually, I don't think it was. It was actually.
But it wasn't actually.
It was more downplayed here.
It's just a trait he has, and not his entire personality.
He likes space.
He loves astronomy and space. And he also and he's also a furry.
Because
he has 4 Lycanrocks.
Yep, those were his partners.
He had a midnight, midday, dusk, and fan-made dawn Lycanroc, which is basically an orange version.
Midday.
A midnight Lycanroc with a few features from the midday form.
Yeah. I think his starter was Incineroar.
And it was a little faster with lower attack than midnight.
Yeah.
Right.
His starter was Incineroar. Yeah, you can imagine how 4 dogs and a cat would get along.
Yeah.
You could imagine how that would be.
No, this is Incineroar Ruby. Wait.
And then there was a. I think Alex had an Alolan Sandslash, which
I traded over from an egg, so we incorporated that into the story.
Sapphire. Wait, damn it.
Steven Universe.
God damn it.
I was gonna sing the theme song, but I don't think you want to hear that.
Nope. Oh, then I think I'm trying to remember. So that's already 6 Pokemon. And the 7th was a
shiny Naganadel named Zinger, or after the
one
Donkey Kong enemy.
And also the one he actually hunted for.
Yes, I stopped what I was doing to shiny hunt a Poiple. It took a few days, but it took 3 days, but I got it one time while I was just eating breakfast. I was just eating at the table, and I was like, "Oh, holy shit! There it is!
Yeah,
there's Zinger."
So all right, okay. Well, oh yeah, Moan.
Yeah, Moan traveled with our main characters.
Why?
I don't know.
Why was he? Why?
It's dumb.
Why was
he? He was part of the climax. Like, he was.
Oh, why was he? He didn't belong here.
He didn't actually meet up with Lucini until the altar.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Alex had always came up with an excuse to skip Po-Town, going over Po-Town. On the second Guzma fight. In the original, it was Guzma was just didn't want Guzma was just still mad.
I didn't want to waste time.
In Concave. I forgot to mention Guzma is actually
Guzma's nice in Concave. He's like a father to all the to all the I weren't so lucky, unfortunate.
I think it was Kukui wanted to be a captain in this timeline.
And now he's an aggressive militaristic prick.
He acts like a
He acts like a fucking military general. Oh, he's very bossy and rude.
Yeah, he's. Burnett is actually a mad scientist, that sells questionable experiments on it's in the black market.
And and Plumeria was the real scary one of Team Skull.
Oh, I think Team Skull had a ground theme.
Yeah, Team Skull was ground themed. He was inspired by the Cantonian Marowak line. With Guzma being a ground specialist. This with his ground fire rock, because triple types existed in Origins, and his Glycopod called Lava Lash.
So this time in Concave, it was because in Concave, Elio was just simply Elio was got tricked.
Mm-hmm.
You go over to Po Town and Guzma will bake you something, and when he got there,
he was like, "Oh, I didn't invite you over here.
I didn't do that.
I didn't invite you over here. Here, I'll still bake you something if you want."
Also, I think he was.
There's some cookies in the oven right now.
I think he was dragged to Aether Paradise by his grunts.
Yeah, Guzma's grunts, being pressured by Plumeria, dragged him to Aether Paradise. Sorry, boss. Plumeria's really scary about this.
Oh yeah, I think we had a moan.
Hmm.
And
the fight in Aether Paradise, Ice Guzma purposefully threw the match.
I think when you first fought him, that happened when you first fought him.
Both times you actually fight him, he throws the match.
First
in the Skull Hideout, he doesn't fight you at all because no one's there to make him fight you.
Kukui forced him to fight.
Kukui forced him into fighting you.
Yeah, be a man, and Cosmo. You see someone in your way, and you beat them up.
Oh, so do it, coward! Hurt the child!
He did the squat like this.
He did like his signature squat, but he had his arms to his side. I didn't have an uninterested look. He's like, if we insist, let's get this over with.
So, what was the distraction in Ultra? Oh, you're wondering. Well, you see, I decided to make this really funny joke. Hoshi called out, said that. Said that Team Skull's not scary. All right, that's true. No, everyone knows that. And then he went on to say how they have you ever created? Did your team ever create a horrific abomination and they hated humanity? And that scared, and that basically, he removed all skull grunt from each for where they're supposed to be.
What? You lived in the region of someone who did what? Oh man, we're out here.
Every time they just see him and
they were terrified of what Hoshi had been through, even though he neglected to mention that he never actually confronted Team Rocket himself.
He just read about it.
The Team Skull Grunts assumed he was the one who stopped Team Rocket, even though it made no sense it's chronologically, because, hey, Skull Grunts are stupid.
Yeah. Plumeria didn't appreciate that, though.
And didn't buy into Hoshi's big talk.
Gozma didn't either. Trying to scare my people.
Trying to scare my people with some bragging. And you're pathetic, kid.
And then he got what was like in Rockazine move was? What was it? It was like splintered storm shards or something.
Storm shards? Stone shards?
Stone shards? I don't know. But also, I think we had this thing. Guzma does not like sharp objects.
Yeah.
That also means pointed stones.
Oh, so he himself kind of wimped out. Because as Wimp Out activated, and upon seeing the jagged stones prepared by Hoshi's lichen rocks.
Oh god, he has 4 of them.
Oh god, he's got 4 of them.
I think this time in Po Town, it was a horde. It was a giant horde battle.
You fought wave after wave of hordes of skull grunts and their Pokemon.
Again, just to waste your time. Alright, Also, there was some really gross shit. Probably again, gross shit involving Lily. I think
What happened this time?
she was drugged.
Uh,
I think we even Ogden acted weird. Weird. I think we would multiple samples.
yeah, she was infected with the dihalotoxin by lucivine.
And except it took on a different effect.
Yeah, what happened to Lily?
I think that's something to do with. I think it just made it. I think it just made her paranoid.
Yeah.
Or something.
But Lily reacted to it differently than lucivine.
And even down to even down to with Necrozma. She fused with it somehow.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
That happened. Lilith.
Because the Necrozma's name was Cosmos. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we mentioned that.
I don't know. Don't know if we did because Necrozma was so irrelevant.
Yeah, either way, Cosmos then merged with both Solgario and Lunala.
And then Lily,
And Lily.
who was somehow caught up in that.
For Ultra Lilith.
Lilith.
Ultra Lilith.
Lilith. And well, yeah.
What does is Cosley better?
Bill
Cosley.
No, absolutely not. They're both bad, but
Bill Cosley.
So anyways, yeah, I think it was Toshi that beat up Lilith. Yes, and oh god, I can't even imagine what
I remember.
the aftermath of
I remember
that.
in the actual game what I did to beat Ultra Necrozma. This is irrelevant to Origins, by the way. I just wanted to share this. You know, Ultra Necrozma is bullshit. What I had to do to beat it was I had to fucking teach a Sapphire Toxic. And Toxic stall it with items.
Yeah, they're very yeah, I know, pretty cheap strategy. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Lilith was defeated. And also, Alex called the fucking the merged form of Ultra Necrozma.
What?
I think Cosmebula.
Yeah, Cosmebula.
Later renamed Nebulamus.
Yeah, Nebulamus.
That's which sounded better. Oh yeah, then Rainbow Rocket happened. And then Raichu Royal.
Oh yeah, Giovanni merged all of his Pokemon except Persian together.
Out of desperation.
Out of desperation, combining was it Rhydon?
Rhyperior.
Combining Rhyperior, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, and 3 Mewtwo's.
It was Raichu Royal.
Oh.
Did they put it out of its misery?
No.
Also, he just, of course, he left.
Left, and the Aether Foundation took in Raichu Royal.
Probably for testing.
I mean, it seemed to accept its form eventually.
Oh god, what?
It probably needed a lot of pain meds constantly.
Oh god. What the actual hell? Oh, so that yeah. Point is, yeah, Ultra was stupid, and our adaptation was no better. Or might be worse. Or goddamn, it was just too fucking cluttered, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that, but its ending led into our version of led into the Ultra version of Astral Yellow,
Which was Astral Platinum.
Yeah. What was it?
Oh boy.
Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
Pokemon Fire and Ice.
Heist. There were 2 warring teams. One after Heatran and the other after Coldran.
Team Pyro and Team Cryo.
Yes. And also Coldran's an Ice Heatran, by the way. Hey, the canon reason it exists and nobody talks about is because even though Heatran has actual effects on volcanic activity, Coldran just sits in it's in a secluded corner of Mount Coronet and it doesn't really do anything.
Oh god, Alex rushed straight into this.
I did not do any planning. I made everything up as I went.
And so we had our main character, Cliff. He, for some reason, had this weird quirk that he didn't need to sleep.
I don't know what the point of that was.
Gladium was here. For fuck all.
His full name was Cliff Gardner, by the way.
Cliff Gardner. I think his partner was a Roserade.
Yeah, his partner was Roserade.
There was weird transformations and mutant Pokemon.
Oh yeah, what was it? Pidgeot,
Staraptor, and
Pidgeot, Staraptor, and Fearow were mutated into which? Were mutated into legendary birds, or Zapdos and Moltres, respectively.
That's not the coolest looking coffee ever.
Cool. We'll have some later.
we're doing a video.
It's chocolate.
We're recording a video right now. Your voice is on camera. We're not camera visual.
You're recording in the dark.
Yeah, we're talking on YouTube.
Sounds good.
And sorry
No,
about
it sounds awesome, guys. I'm sorry.
sorry about that. Okay, thermal. Or as we later renamed it, thermal was just.
Sorry about our dad showing up out of nowhere.
It was just a mess.
Oh, a new guy. That's her dad.
Oh. Yeah. So okay.
He's just not home very often. He's a truck driver.
So, anyways, I think either way, they all got morphed into the legendary birds. There was a dugong that got
Morphed into Lugia.
what the fuck?
I don't know what the birds and stuff had to do with anything.
The admins transform were actually Heatran and Coldran.
Yeah, two of them, Pyrolio and Cryolia. Again, me flexing my Spanish knowledge that I have.
You're so.
Oh man, dude, gendered letters.
Yeah,
The coolest thing ever.
gendered letters. Yep, you're so cool. Also, so anyway, Cliff turned into Thundran, and as it was called, I think, or Voltran as
As it's been retconned too. And the three together stopped the
bitch slap.
Lugia and Legendary Birds, and then Cyrus showed up and slapped out the antagonist in Sinno and Rosdai.
Why? Because it was funny.
Yeah, the entire ending was a big shitpost.
Yeah, it was basically a shitpost.
Either way, oh yeah, we didn't talk about the gym leader changes in Sinnoh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. So there are actually mostly new gym leaders. Like half of them are new.
Yeah. So
Rourke, Gardenia, Melee, and Byron are still here. Though Byron is a ghost now. He literally died, but his dedication was so strong that in the afterlife he still runs his gym.
not even death can stop me. So in
place of the others, Crasher Wade
got
on into an accident and retired. So now Insigne as the fourth gym leader. Yeah, the team leaders were actually two of the gym leaders. Fantina moved up to the Elite Four. So the new Hearthome gym leader was Jasper Ice Age.
AJ Fairy type.
You see, I thought their name was super clever because it was ISAYGE. It was like a combination of Ice Age because Rosdai is one of the triplets, and Sage, like mystical stuff. So because the other his siblings used fairy and dragon types.
So
Jasper Ice Age was the leader of the new Hearthome gym leader, who had renovated the place into a huge mansion.
Okay, even though there's like a mansion right down south from here.
Maybe he was trying to spite Mr. Backlot.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. There was Rosdai. Sinno was a fire type.
Our gym leader replaced Crasher Wake. Jasper's a fairy type gym leader, replaced Fantina. One of Jasper's brothers, Rosdai, replaced Candace. And Jasper's other brother, Lance, we literally couldn't come up with another dragon trainer name. Maybe he was literally named after Lance from the Johto region. I don't know if that adds up. I don't think that adds up in timeline.
It was there for Sunny Shore. It was Sunny Shore's gym leader.
It was the new gym leader in Sunny Shore because Volkner moved up. And Lance, like his namesake, he was dragon types.
I've seen. The thing is, Okay, so afterwards, Rosdai and Sinno were arrested.
And Rozdai's brothers came to talk to him. Like their backstories, Insidia didn't really have a backstory.
Rosdai was just depressed. That's all.
Rozdai was depressed because he felt like he wasn't, he didn't have as strong of a relationship with either of his brothers as Jasper and Lance had. I like the characters of these three. They're unique in a way.
Yeah.
Lance is the youngest other, and feels like he can't live up to his older siblings.
Yeah.
Ings, which mirrors the fact that they use fairy and ice types, which are super effective against his dragon type.
Yeah.
Rozdai, representing the ice type, is cold and distant. And Jasper, her representing the fairy type, with his maternal instincts, Inks was sort of acted as a caretaker for Lance.
Yeah.
Yes, he's very mature and tries to be the reasonable one of the three.
Yeah. Yeah, thing is, because we did this in like 3 days. I'm not kidding. We did this in like 3 days. And so of course we had and flush that out.
No.
Also the fact that yeah, Rozdai I was allowed I became Rozdai was a free man, and now, but
Insidia, we didn't give her a resolution yet. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Anyway, so like, I feel like in terms of their aesthetic, my idea for them now would be that they represent and sort of like they represent sort of different types of leaders of sorts.
Yeah.
Jasper's sort of like a king. Rozdai is like a CEO or business type leader.
Yeah.
Or a president.
And Lance.
And then Lance is a more, is sort of like the leader of the chief of a tribe.
Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. What did Cliff have to do with any of this?
Oh, nothing. Well, actually,
his parents were as for part.
His parents, Rupti, and what was his mom's name? Lanche? Lanche.
Lanche, very.
Lanche. From Eruption and Avalanche.
Yep, you're very clever with these names. And yeah, his parents were involved, but I don't think we really did anything with that. I think they didn't want him leaving the house.
And they didn't know each other were on the other team.
Okay. I think
and eventually they put aside their differences and left their teams.
I think I think two of the
admins and Amber of Team Pyro, and Zircon of Team Cryo.
Actually formed a different team formed a new team with Cliff.
You left and formed a new team with Cliff. They have Team
Dinah.
Team Dinah. Not related to Dynamaxing. Which is an electric-oriented team. Team that wanted to stop the feuding between in Teams Pyro and Cryo.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Again, because we did this in literally 3 days.
The whole thing didn't feel fleshed out. It was rushed. I had a sort of secret base idea where you could design your hideout.
Yeah. Yeah.
To defend against as Pyro and Cryo members.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. That. So yeah. Thermal's Astral AP or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-piracy.
Yeah. It's gonna be renamed to Thermal.
Oh, because and also
because it no longer has the very loose Alola connection with Gladion appearing occasionally.
He wasn't even really part of it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
and he was just he was basically just a background character, or that was it. So, damn, we really didn't know what to fucking do with him originally.
Yeah.
Why wasn't he the one with Necrozma? I wonder. That would have made him more interesting, right?
Yeah.
Or just
It really would have.
So, all right. I think, yeah. Next time we'll have actually come full circle.
Talking about.
Oh, Pokemon Z squared. Which was, if you remember, about 4 years ago. Oh, Alex shared his idea of the infamous "What if Pokemon X and Y had sequels?" Well, it was just so I could not. We tried to follow that, but I just couldn't. And I just couldn't because of how fucking terrible it was.
It was painful.
So we just went off of did our own thing with it. Yeah, but yeah, we still have I'd say So all right, we're almost out of 2017.
Yep.
Things get worse. Things still continue to get worse.
Worse, and maybe a little bit better soon. Hopefully, we get some improvements. When was the remake of Astro Yellow? Which
That was 2019.
2019.
We're still
We're still a little ways away from the golden age of Origin.
from the Renaissance.
The Renaissance of Origin.
So, yeah. Hopefully, we'll probably get through we might get through the original the original run, I guess.
That's next time. Including the most ambitious thing, and we've done yet. I'm not going to say anything about it, but
yeah, I'm Ezrin.
and I'm Amaray.
And bonjour,
my wonderful viewers. See you in the next video.
Yeet.